So, what happens when we die? I mean, it's the question, right? The one we've all thought about. And for thousands of years, there's been this one incredible answer. One that says it's not an end, but a journey. Today, we're going to dive into that journey, the cycle of the soul.
And really, this is what it all boils down to, isn't it? What comes next? It's a question that has literally built civilizations and guided so many people's lives. But you have to wonder, is it just a nice story we tell ourselves?
Well, according to some of the world's oldest spiritual traditions, the answer is a big, loud yes. And this belief, it's not some dusty old idea. It's actually a super detailed roadmap of the soul's journey, and we're about to unpack it.
All right, so to really get this journey, we have to start with the basics. You got to know who the traveler is and what they're driving. That brings us to our two key players, the soul and the body.
Okay, so meet the main character of this whole story, the Atma, or what we call the soul. This is considered our real self. It's not our body, it's not even our thoughts or feelings. It's that eternal, unchanging spark inside us that just keeps on going.
And this is the absolute key difference. I love this analogy. The soul is the traveler, right? The one on this incredible, epic journey. The body? That's just the car you're driving for this particular stretch of the road. The traveler, you, the soul, you're eternal. The car? Well, that's temporary.
So, every journey has its rules of the road, right? Kind of like a spiritual law of physics that decides how everything plays out. And for the soul's journey, that law is karma. Now, a lot of people think karma is about cosmic payback. You know, good versus evil. But it's actually way simpler and honestly more profound. Think of it like a natural law, like gravity. It's totally neutral. Every single thing you do creates a consequence, a ripple effect that shapes what comes next for the soul.
So how does this whole karma thing actually work? It's really a simple three-step deal. 1. You do something, an action. 2. That action has a reaction, a consequence. And 3, that consequence directly sets the stage for the soul's next life. It's a perfect, unbreakable chain of cause and effect.
And this is a huge idea. It means the life you're living right now, it's not random. It's not an accident. According to this viewpoint, it's the direct result of all the actions from all the lives that came before this one. Your present is literally built from your past.
Okay, so this chain of cause and effect, it's not a one-and-done thing. Nope, it's part of a massive, repeating loop. We call it the cycle of rebirth or reincarnation.
So remember that car analogy? Well, the soul doesn't just get one car. It gets millions of them. The idea is that it travels through countless lives, experiencing everything, I mean everything, from the tiniest organism to the most complex being. And the whole time, it's learning, it's evolving.
And the scale of this journey, it's just mind-blowing. These ancient texts talk about 8.4 times million different types of bodies or life forms a soul can live in. Can you even imagine? It just gives you a sense of the sheer epic scale of experience we're talking about here.
But here's the really crucial part. Through all of that change, different planets, different bodies, different species, the soul itself, the traveler, stays the same. It's constant. It's the one thing that doesn't change. Just quietly witnessing this whole cosmic drama unfold. Okay, so if life is this giant continuous loop, you have to ask, is there a destination? Is there an off-ramp? And that brings us to the final part of this explanation, the path to liberation. Which, leads to the big question, what's the point? Why go through all of this seemingly endless cycle of being born, dying, and doing it all over again? Is there some kind of end goal? Well, the answer really comes down to this choice, this conflict. On one side, you've got ignorance, basically forgetting who you really are, forgetting you're the soul. That's what keeps you stuck on the wheel. But on the other side, you have supreme knowledge, that aha moment of realizing your true nature. And that is the key that can break the chains of karma.
And that's it. That's the destination. The whole point of this massive journey is to finally break those karmic ties, to step off the wheel of rebirth and to reach a state of absolute, lasting peace. You could call it the soul's ultimate homecoming.
So that leaves us with one last, and maybe the most powerful question of all. If this liberation is the goal, is it something you have to wait for, in some far-off future life? Or, and this is the really profound part, is it something that's actually possible to achieve right now, in this life?